If you've ever created your own YouTube channel, if you're successful, you know probably what I'm going through right now. As a new YouTube channel owner, I want to talk to y'all, give you a chance to feel like you're talking to me, give you a chance to feel like you can talk and you can get a response back, because what I really wanted to do with this channel was create a channel like I wanted to have available to me. What that means to me is, though I love all the channels that are producing great content alternative wise and non-alternative wise, I still see the missing link in the middle. The missing link maybe just because I am holding off in trusting all the channels that I watch. I don't know. I know that I don't trust the media hardly at all. It really takes someone like me to tell me what I should believe in, or what I should be hearing, or what should be interesting to me, because I think the media's got it all wrong. On the flip side to that, you have some of the alternative channels who are really on the opposite side of the aisle, which they should be, but then again, they're also promoting one way to believe in that instance too. And for myself right now, I'm not believing the media 100%. I watch a lot of media. I take from it what I think is interesting to me, what I think is relevant to me, and then I throw the rest out. Nobody has to tell me what to believe. And as someone who's got a YouTube channel, I hate to be thinking that I have to tell you how to think. I don't think I should be telling anyone how to think. I think that people come to the channel and they have their own ideas and they have their own quest for information about Elenin, about Nibiru, about ELE, about the possibility of an extinction level event. I think everybody should be concerned to a certain amount. Outside of that, the people in my circle, they're going to have to see it. That's a part of why we're out there looking for it. I wish it wasn't as hard as it was. I wish we weren't as inexperienced as we are doing it. But you're going to find in this channel that, one, I'm an inexperienced YouTube channel owner, and two, we are just learning how to do the telescopes and get them set. What does that mean in the importance of my information to you? I don't know. I can't tell you that. You have to decide for yourself. What I do hope for and what I do expect, though, what if I'm not seeing Elenin good enough until September 11th? I mean, I say to myself, well, that gives me 15 days if it needs to go balls to the wall after that, or in between that. And that's an important feature of some of this information. When people are hearing the information that may or may not be true about Elenin, that may or may not be true about Nibiru, their senses are being raised, their fight or flight instincts are being instigated, and this is something that can really, you don't even have to give a call to action. People are going to get the call, hear the call in their head. So what does that mean? To me, it means that our pantry is fuller than normal. It means to me that the communication amongst the family unit is there. The what ifs, we talk about it. We don't talk about it as if it's going to happen. We don't talk about it if it's not going to happen. That wouldn't be the purpose. The purpose is to talk about the possibilities of things happening, and what I'm going to do with my family, and what I think is the best thing to do for those people who are out there wondering what's going on. I've researched places to go around here. I have a whole long list. I do a lot of research, so I don't know about if I'm like you, but if you have a lot of time for research, you should be spending some of your time doing more than watching YouTube videos about the coming of Nibiru or Elenin or whatever. I think as a side note to that, that a reasonable person would, if they're not already in tune with what they need to last 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, that's up to you. But you have to last, if just a normal instance, hurricane, tornado, all these things are going on, has nothing to do with the planets. Well, I mean, at that instance, if you have something go on, like my mother up in was in Springfield, Massachusetts, in Ludlow, Mass, which is right there. She went through tornadoes. There are people who lost, and immediate friends of our family who lost their whole house, lost what you might say is their life, but they didn't lose their life. They're just in a position. And so, though nobody has that contingency plan on average, I think everyone who's interested in what's going on with the planets and the comets and what's going on should have a sense that they might need to stock up a little bit more, because you can save money. There's 100 reasons why you should buy a little bit more than you need when you go grocery shopping, besides the saving of the money through buying larger products. That should be enough to tell you. If you're searching some of these subjects, then you should be considering yourself in certain situations and what you can do. Not as if it's going to happen, not as if it's not going to happen, but as if there's a percentage of a chance that something can happen. Because that is how I feel right now. I don't have any news for you to tell you that there's a dark object following up Elenin, that I don't have the information to tell you that Elenin is circling anything other than coming in straight, though I have people telling me that this is occurring. I have more people telling me that this is occurring on YouTube, and subscribers and friends, than I have friends telling me nothing's happening. Because I have 10 friends who I contact and speak with who will tell me nothing's happening. So at the same time as I have a lot of subscribers and friends telling me something is going to happen, I still have my sense of foundation around there is an unknown involved. And until the unknown is known, I am not over-preparing or under-preparing. We are being prepared. I like to say, be fit, be smart. Because in the end, we all know it is a survival of the fittest. If you are not fit in your body and your mind, you're not going to make it, even with the best opportunities. I feel that if there is something going on that's going to affect us, you are either going to be fit, which means you're going to survive, or you're not going to be fit, which means you have a great possibility of not surviving. Just like me, I only have a realization of how I like to think I'm fit. I may not be fit. Others are going to be fitter than me. But be fit, be smart, and man, I like to say avoid. I avoid. I'm going to avoid. I'm going to do the avoidance prospect. I'm not going to come into contact. I'm not going to ask for help. Not going to need to be saved. Not going to be seen. Not going to be heard. That's what my goal would be if something were to happen. When all those facts, if and when they're proven true, I already know what I'm doing. I already know how far ahead I'm prepared now, and I'm comfortable with that. So that in the event there's nothing I can do, I'll know that I tried to be prepared and that I am prepared, and that if given the opportunity, I can be fit enough to get through anything. And that's how you should be too. So the ending of that is no new pictures. The ending of that is I have talked and heard from a lot of subscribers. I love you all for subscribing. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for commenting. I am not going to believe anything more than I know right now to be true. Because even with the limited amount of imaging available, I don't feel I'm willing to stake my future on what I've seen so far, and I don't think you should either. So, have a great Saturday night. Goodbye.